Matej is making his MMA debut tonight. He's also had several kickboxing fights to his name, which no doubt is going to serve him well tonight here at Proving Grounds Fight League. Centimeters tall, 185 centimeter reach. Let's see if he's able to capitalize once again with a nice reach advantage. I would love to see if he's able to translate his kickboxing experience into the cage.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, please put your hands together for Jaden Lepetit.
Jaden Lepetit, 174 centimeters tall, 175 centimeter reach, giving up 10 centimeters to his opponent. Born in Newcastle, New South Wales, now residing in Coolum Beach, training out of Combat Lab Martial Arts. Jaden's also making his MMA debut tonight. And he was a surfing competitor at a young age. Pop here at Southport Sharks for Jaden Lepetit. A lot of Combat Lab shirts in the crowd tonight. Ninth fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen. B-class 64 kilogram catchweight bout. Matej Ardzaliev from Absolute MMA in the blue corner. And the man on your screens right now, Jaden Lepetit from Combat Lab, as the referee the final checks. Jaden says he's been working hard in all areas of this fight, but he will be aiming for a finish, standing or on the ground. Wow. Pretty sure that's the only place that you can finish the fights, standing on the ground.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds at a catch weight of 64 kilograms. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer making his amateur debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall with an official weight of 63.9 kilograms. Fighting out of Absolute MMA, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matej Ardzaliev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist also making his amateur debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 63.2 kilograms. Fighting out of Combat Lab Martial Arts, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Jaden Petit. And when the action begins, your referee in charge of the cage, Phil Cassidy.
Referee Phil Cassidy looking after both fighters in the cage tonight at Proving Grounds Fight League. No handshaking, no feeling out process. Both men just coming in, guns blazing, as Matej lands a nice little knee there. He's looking to use that Muay Thai clinch, but it looks like Jaden's able to punch out of it.
John, what I've realised is that this is the new form of what we call the feeling out process. There is none. You see that? There is none. Not at Proving Grounds Fight League. This is insane.
Yeah, the knees to the head is how you feel each other out, I think.
And look at this young kid from Absolute MMA. He's Macedonian, 17 years of age, taking on someone that's 24 years old from a renowned gym on the Sunshine Close at Combat Lab Martial Arts. I mean, you don't get this every single day. It's incredible.
What I really like from Matej is he looks like he's been in a combat situation many times before. Look at his experience. Look how cool he is. For somebody that's 17 years old, like that experience, you can't fake.
John, I could train for the rest of my life and I still wouldn't look like that. I tell you that right now. This kid looks insane. But look at Jaden as well. How experienced does he look at the young age of 24? Both guys on debut. To the body. Oh, that's a good body shot. You heard that.
I mean, that sort of shot selection only comes with a lot of training and a lot of live rounds, you know, like looking for those opportunities, being able to step in with that front foot deep and extending that right hand to the body. That sort of stuff that's got to be trained into you. That's not by accident. Oh, it's a good knee. Excellent knee. I mean, it's like scissors, paper, rock at this point. They're all thrown or whatever is in the arsenal, and they both just seem like they have counters for each other.
When you look at who these guys train with, you look at Combat Lab Martial Arts, you can see in the corner, Joel Sepasvari, Hank King, Ty Duncan, left hook lands for Matej. Matej trains out of a good team at Absolute MMA as well, and you can see that he is putting in some serious work down there in Collingwood and Victoria.
They haven't let up. They just haven't stopped. Constantly looking for shots. There's a knee to the head. As soon as the coaches call it, the fighter hears it. Oh, there's another kick.
Look at this.
Oh, there's one back. Jaden just answered it straight back, and now he's trying to throw rear kicks of his own. Both fighters just, that's a great leg kick counter to a takedown, but he's threatening that guillotine, but he prefers the Muay Thai clinch. Jaden's throwing a knee back. As soon as he's getting to that position, it's like there's a spinning back heel kick. And it's answered by Jaden with a rear kick of his own. But Matej is just so impressive with his shot selection, and
that's a good counter. And another one.
Both fighters just landing shots on each other.
Are you kidding me? This is insane.
I keep knocking over this screen, this monitor.
Let's take a look at the replay. Chong, walk us through, because in all seriousness, this can't be an amateur fight. These guys are fighting like seasoned professionals.
They're both pulling the trigger at their chosen times, and I think at the moment they're still trying to figure out their timing, because they know what they want to do and they know how to get into the position of throwing their shots, but they're both throwing their shots at the same time, and it kind of nullifies it out. As you see there, like there's a bit of a leg kick and there's a spinning attack there, but they haven't quite settled into their rhythm. They're not giving up any ground as far as rhythm and timing and spacing goes, so they're still jostling a little bit for that rhythm and timing.
Well, back and forth we go in round number 1. Round 2 coming up next. And you can see Simon Carson, Raja Shippen, very passionate in the corner of Matej. Hank King and Joel Sepasvari keeping the same energy for their man in Jaden Petit. Round one, a tough one to score, and if it's any sign of what is yet to come, stay tuned, fight fans. We are in for a treat. Phil Cassidy says we are ready, round two.
Oh, that's great inside leg kick from Matej. Ooh. I mean, just the display of techniques. There's a flying knee too. And there's one back from Jaden.
Oh my goodness.
God. On the button, both shots, jab cross from Matej. So, the more he can employ his boxing and really utilize that reach advantage, I think we're going to see more of that. If he just keeps those shots straight down the pipe, I think he's going to start landing a little bit more. But Jaden is just such a competitor. He's staying right in front of him. It's so evenly matched right now. You just can't pick it. Matej staying on his front foot, keeping that pressure, a bit of a hook kick there. Oh,
look at this. And Le Petit now having no option but to shoot in deep on those hips. Unsuccessful. The defense from this teenager at just 17 years of age is something to be admired, Chong.
I mean, Jaden's doing a great job of trying to close that distance and put him up against the cage and use that wrestling, but Matej's framing when he's getting into that Muay Thai clinch and just using his elbows to use that skeletal strength to create that space and threaten that knee. It just puts Jaden in two minds. He can't drop his head to shoot because he's scared of that knee coming.
I totally agree, and you've got to give credit to Jaden. He's the aggressor in this situation. And you can see there, he's going first, but it's Matej who's finding better success of countering everything that Le Petit is throwing. But Le Petit landing some good shots of his own.
Le Petit is forcing these shots through.
Yes.
He knows that he has to get through that range disparity, but he's just tucking his chin down and he's making those shots land regardless of how many shots he's going to eat. But it's working for him at the moment. Oh my God.
Huge right hand for Matej lands.
I mean, I'll tell you what, the timing on this kid is impeccable. He's so cool. He's not biting on anything that Jaden's throwing at him, and he's standing right in front of him looking for those counter shots.
To the body for Matej now.
You can see that Jaden is looking for new options now. He's moving side to side. He's looking for different options. But Matej is just so cool. He's just been here so many times before. And he knows exactly his range now. He's using those long shots once again. And just look, that right hand's just on the button. It's so accurate. And again, fading away nicely. He knows his range. Oof, shot to the body. But Jaden just tit for tat. He's just not going away. He's standing in front of Matej. Matej with that right hand over.
There's a bit more venom on the shots of Le Petit now. He knows he's got to get busy here. More aggression to finish round two. Here comes Le Petit. Big shots as he keeps Matej up against the fence. Oh my goodness.
Le Petit, that's one way to put a stamp at the end of that round.
And we could be one apiece going in to round number three.
We're going to have to get a better stand for this monitor. I keep knocking it over because I'm hitting the table so hard. These fights are insane.
Walk us through the replay, Chong, as we take a look.
There's the timing and that experience that you can see from Matej. He's not rattled by anything. It's like he's seen everything before, and he understands when Jaden is vulnerable, when he's recouping and recovering from his attacks, and that's the window of opportunity that he's exploiting and landing those counter shots. But Jaden is he's willing these shots in, and he's really making it a dogfight for Matej, and he just won't let Matej settle. It's like any time that Matej looks like he's figured out the rhythm and timing, Jaden's just coming in with something different, like he's just winging the shots in.
Well, let's wait and see what round three has in store. It's highly likely we are one each in this matchup between Matej and Jaden.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is one each. I'd hate to be a judge at the moment, but it's going to be really Jaden's will and grit and determination against Matej's sniper-like shots. Jaden's really going to have to make this a dogfight, just get in close and, threaten that wrestling. And he's got such a wide variety of strikes. And Matej is just so chill. He's just so cool. He's getting hit. He doesn't break eye contact. He's still looking for the shots. Jaden's doing a good job now of looking for new angles. There's a good leg kick there from Lepetit. Oh, the way he strings those leg kicks. Oh, look at that. Hands and feet together.
And this is how Jaden needs to fight. He's got to keep his chin down on those exits. Left hook lands for Matej, but to the body for Jaden again. And he is turning this into a dogfight.
I think what we haven't acknowledged enough tonight is the level of conditioning that these fighters are coming into this fight with. Like you can see, Jaden hasn't taken a step back. He's just front foot constantly. He's overcoming this reach advantage purely by just bombarding Matej with all these shots from different angles, and he's eating them and he's giving them. And Matej he's looking for his shots. He's staying in the fire, still looking for these counter shots. Like both fighters and fighters on the whole card have just turned up prepared. Look, Jaden is just really showing this dominance now, this grit, and he really wants it.
Fatigue starting to wear on Ardzaliev here in round 3. It is all Lepetit, but he's got to watch that counter left hook and the overhand right. Matej is an incredibly tough customer, but Lepetit finding his feet in the latest stages as we count down the final minute of the 3rd round.
This is looking really good for Lepetit. This round so far is looking really good for him. If he can just push the gas for the last minute, it's going to look really good. But that body kick from Matej, holy. Oh, there's
the timing, Chong, again and again.
Oh, man.
He goes to the body.
Those body shots, you can't see the damage. You can't appreciate the damage of those shots to the body until you wear one, especially when it's a shin straight to your ribcage. Oh, and there's a lead left hook. Like Matej is finishing this round strong. He's got 30 seconds left to change the judges' opinions, perhaps. But Lepetit staying busy even after eating those 2 huge body kicks.
We could be looking at a possible fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, as we count down the last 10 seconds of round number 3. Jaden Lepetit and Matej Ardzaliev will go the distance here at PGFL 4. Southport Sharks on your feet for these 2. Holy smokescreen, what a fight.
What a fight. Unbelievable. Both fighters showing incredible heart, incredible grit, and incredible tenacity. Both fighters wanting it. Showing up well prepared, conditioning for days, showing great techniques. Jaden Lepetit walking around the cage with his hands in the air, knowing that he's showing such a strong performance. And the story of the fight, once again, it's just Jaden the whole time looking for his shots to land, like throwing everything at Matej, looking for a solution. And ultimately, I think he started to find some success with just the sheer volume and aggression alone, landing shots, putting his hands and feet together. But Matej Ardzaliev is just a sniper, man. He's so accurate, he's so capable with his Muay Thai techniques and burying his shins in the body of Lepetit over and over again. You can see the toll that it was taken on Jaden's conditioning. I'd hate to be a judge for this one, so we probably should throw it over to Canera for the judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of explosive action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Jaden